Hello once again, darling. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark here, and welcome back to Hollywood Scares. You know, when I think of Hollywood, I think of the glam, the fame, the horror. I mean, well, it's just full of disasters. You got your earthquakes, your mudslides, Anne Heche. Oh, the list just goes on and on. But one thing that was never a disaster in Hollywood was the hugely successful game show Hollywood Squares. And coming up next in our night of Hollywood Scares is an unusual episode of Hollywood Squares. Squares. Oh, I get it. Hollywood Scares, Hollywood Squares. It's like a play on words or something. Where have I been? I thought Hollywood Scares was referring to the scary facelifts here in Hollywood. But anyway, this episode of Hollywood Squares is called Storybook Squares. Now, the contestants dress up as famous characters in history and literature. Soupy Sales plays Edison, Joanne Worley plays Martha Washington, and of course Paul Lynde is dressed up as one of the scariest characters of all time. No, silly, not Anna Nicole. Sheesh. Here's a little hint. It's alive! It's alive! Okay, back to Storybook Squares, part of a full night of Hollywood Scares.
Stay tuned for a special half hour of fun as we turn the Hollywood Squares into, you guessed it, the Storybook Squares. Okay, fellas, hit it.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. By special proclamation today, two families will compete for valuable treasures on the Storybook Squares. And here to introduce our 9 stars from Storybook Land is the master of Storybook Squares, Sir Peter of Marshall.
Thank you, Herman. Thank you, great Omar, Sinners of Omar. And is everybody ready to play the Storybook Squares? All right, let us go over our cast of characters. First of all, ladies and gentlemen and children, Soupy, Tom Edison, Sales. Tom, welcome. Have you invented anything recently?
I certainly have. I've just written a new song.
Really?
Yes, I light up your life.
Get out of here. Connie, Queen of Cards, Stevens. The Queen of Cards. Hello there, Cards.
All I have to say is that Knave of Hearts may have gotten away with my tarts, but he better keep his hands off my cookies.
All right. Leonardo da Vinci, Harrington. Leonardo. Welcome to Storybook Land. Yes.
My pleasure. I'll paint the picture a buck ahead.
Yes. Florence Belle Star Henderson. Oh, I'm so impressed by it.
Oh, really? You want it?
Just think it's easy. Joanne Martha Washington Worley. Hello, Marty.
Listen, have you seen George?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either. He's still sleeping around.
Oh, yes. All right. George, King Henry VIII Scovell. King Henry VIII Scovell. Hello, King. Good to see you. Everything all right, King?
Be gone, varlet.
Bill and Susan. That way, please, King. Bill and Susan Stevens. Cleopatra Hayes. Oh, God. Yay, King. Hello there, Desiree.
Oh, sweetie pie, I want to show Susan my ass a little later.
Oh, yes. Bye. Just call him Julio. Oh, that's right. He sees your fit. We have Big Bird. Ladies and gentlemen, children, Big Bird is with us. What'd you say? You all right?
Hi, Mr. Marshmallow.
That's Marshall. Marshall.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye. Paul Frankenstein Monster Lynde. Paul Lynde is the Frankenstein Monster. Hi, Frank. Here are our two competing families. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Saunders family. Hello, Saunders family. Nice to see you. Hello, Jim. I will see you up there in just a moment. And it's just the Meyer family. Ladies, the Meyer family. So I'll see you up there. Is everybody ready to play Storybook Squares? Big Bird, get into play. Frankenstein, at least commercial word. We'll play the first round of the Storybook Squares.
It's me, Elvira, and you're watching Hollywood Scares on Game Show Network.
All right. 10 years of age, lovely first name, Ivano Saunders. Hi, cute thing, and welcome to the show. I'm Mr. X. This is a 6th grader from Thousand Oaks, California, plans to be an airlines pilot. This is Jimmy Meyer. Jimmy, nice to see you. 11 years of age. You won the toss, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you the rules. The object of the game is to get 3 squares in a row, either across them and out or diagonally. It's up to our players here to figure out which character is giving a correct answer, or if they're making one up. They get the squares, you know, if you're correct on that. All righty? Each completed game is worth $300. We'll continue playing until the trumpet sound, and time is up. The first game today is for a secret square worth of $5,000. Kenneth?
And X-Start the secret square for something for everyone in your family. The new Amana Touchmatic radar range with Cookmatic power shift allows easy selection, complete control of cooking speeds before or as you cook. Made only by and furnished by Amana. And for viewing pleasure, Admiral's portable color television, including consumer installable remote control, electronic tuning and light sensor, and beautiful contemporary walnut styling, furnished by Admiral Corporation. And for the younger members of the family, Mattel preschool toys, See 'em Say, Putt-Putt, and other quality and durability trusted toys that are fun for youngsters. Preschool furnished by Mattel. And for fun, a family of Raleigh bicycles featuring the Grand Prix, one of America's most popular lightweight 10-speed bicycles, along with a 3-speed sports, and for smaller family members, the Mountie, furnished by Raleigh. And for entertainment, Wurlitzer Funmaker Super Sprite organ with the new Synthesolo section, preset sounds of trombone, guitar, violin, harmonic, and other instruments to let you create authentic instrumental solos, furnished by Wurlitzer. And for the home, an original Norwell Rockwell's Artist Brew from the Tom Sawyer Suite, a lithograph entitled Spanking, numbered and signed by the artist, furnished by Beverly Hills Gallery. That's the Pizza!
Let's give the home audience the secret squares. You know the celebrities are briefed in advance to help them with their bluffs, but as always, are hearing the actual questions for the first time that they are asked. Good luck to Ivanov and to Jimmy, but Jimmy won the toss.
Big Bird, please.
True or false, Big Bird?
Yes, yes.
If you don't stop a turkey from drinking, he'll probably drink himself to death.
Well, yes, George, you think that's true? Turkeys, I think that is true.
I'll
Yes.
disagree.
That is true, according to an article in the Chicago Daily News. So put a circle there, Ivanov. Pick a star, dude.
Leonardo da Vinci, please.
Hello, my dear. I'll do your portrait for a buck.
When you divide one number by another, what do you call your answer?
Wes. You call your answer division. Division.
Division.
I disagree.
No, the quotient. Yes, for the circle there. All right, Jimmy, your turn.
Martha Washington, please.
What are you reading, Martha?
Oh, the letter from George. He writes me. You know he's never home.
I know that.
I've got to send him his wooden teeth, so I had them repaired. Go ahead. What's the question?
We have a question about his false teeth.
Oh,
Yes, where are they today? Now, those aren't the original, no. Where are George's false teeth?
God love him. In his sweet, fat mouth. No, they are in a museum.
A
In
little more specific. Which one?
the Washington Monument.
The Washington Monument.
Disagree.
No, the Smithsonian Institute. All right, with the next. Ivano, go ahead.
Frankenstein monster, please.
For 5 months a year. Oh, I hear that weird sound again. Are you coming to life? That was Del Star, Monster. For 5 months a year, the bear does something that scientists consider to be one of the most unusual feats in nature. What does the bear do for 5 months a year?
Lives entirely on honey and hikers. It sleeps.
It sleeps, hibernates.
I agree.
Right, with another circle, we have a commercial word. We'll be back. Good game. Secret square game.
Today we're going to see
Fairy dust. Get in on the joke with classic Hollywood Squares every night at 7 p.m. Eastern.
silly savages. Welcome back to Hollywood Scares. I'm Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, and you are right in the middle of watching a special episode of Hollywood Squares called Storybook Squares. Hey, did you get a load of Paul Landis' Frankenstein's monster? I mean, I think that's a really good look for him. No, really. Of course, I thought mullets were a good look, too. Boy, but that Paul, he knew how to party. I mean, I don't think Frankie could party. Scare, yes. Party, no. You know, that reminds me. Paul Lind and I went out partying one night back in the 70s, and, well, it's just a little embarrassing to talk about now, but I came on to Paul. You know, he did his little laugh and told me, I'm not your secret square. I was crushed until he showed me his lovely parting gift. No, really. He had some car wax, aluminum siding, you know, that sort of thing. Well, anyway, let's get back to Paul Lynde and Storybook Squares, part of Hollywood Scares.
$5,000 secret square game, Jimmy Meyer.
King Henry VIII, please.
King? True or false? Saudi Arabians often use French perfume for embalming fluid.
And they also use embalming fluid for French perfume.
You say that's true?
That is true.
I'll agree.
That is true. With an X, Ivano.
Caesar and Cleopatra, please.
And that's the secret square. Ivano, not going for the win. Going for $5,000.
Her eyes are gone.
All righty. Which of these famous novels is not by Robert Louis Stevenson? Is not Silas Marner, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or Treasure Island? Think about it. Which of these famous novels is not by Robert Louis Stevenson?
Can
Silas Marner?
we ask Leon Sphinx behind us here?
Certainly.
No, we couldn't do that. You know. Yes, we have it.
They have
As
it.
I unrolled my
Absolutely.
scroll one day.
Hail to the answer, Silas Marner.
They say absolutely Silas Marner.
I disagree.
Yes. They are very bright people, Caesar and Cleopatra. Put an X there. Jimmy, you're back in the game.
Queen and Tarts, please.
Queen of Tarts, I might have gone up there to Tom Edison to block diagonally. This may work out, you never know. According to the nursery rhyme, who gave them some broth without any bread and whipped them all soundly and sent them to bed? Who gave
Which
them...
did that with Hansel and Gretel, but now the last part of it. Give that to me again,
Who
Peter.
gave them some broth without any bread and whipped them all soundly and sent them to bed? Who was that? According to the
The
nursery rhyme.
old woman in the shoe. I'll agree.
You have an X there. All righty. Ilona, it's your turn.
Thomas Edison, please.
This is for $300. Tom?
Just a moment, Peter. I'm working on a new invention.
What is it?
A long-playing tone.
According to the World Book, which of these important inventions came first? The plow or the wheel?
The plow.
The plow.
I agree.
It was invented before the wheel. The plow. Circle gets the square. The Saunders family have $300, and family with the highest cash goal at the end of the show will win a brand new car. Kenneth?
It's the all-new Chevy Chevette four-door hatchback. The new rear doors make it easy to get into the back seat where there's lots of leg room. The Chevette four-door hatchback has comfort and convenience in a small car. Furnished by Chevy.
We're going to have a commercial word. We're going to return and meet the Saunders family, at least the mama and the daddy of the Meyer family. So they'll go in.
Hey there. Stay tuned for more Hollywood Scares on Game Show Network.
Gertrude, welcome, and nice to see you. The daughter's doing very well. Jimmy's dad is James Meyer, real estate salesman, father of 3, and your son is doing proudly, too. In fact, we're going to start another game right now. One other message for you. If the show should end in the middle of the game, we'll give our players $50 for each square they have on the board, which is very important because it will count towards the cash total and the big bonus prize, the car. Already, Gertrude, pick a star. Time is of the essence.
Tom Edison, please.
One of these is not...
Just a moment. Hello? 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 Hello?
Well, back to the drawing board, yes. One of these, Tom, one of these is not a Nobel Prize category, is not. Is it chemistry, economics, or psychology?
Economics.
Economics.
I agree.
No psychology. A break for the Meyer family. Put an X there. Viv?
King Henry VIII.
According to studies... How are you what? What was that? What, did you say something?
Nothing. Get on with it.
Okay, according to studies from Fordham University, what was the main reason people got married in the Middle Ages?
Because nobody asked them when they were young.
No, you don't understand the question. What was the main reason people got
I
married?
don't understand. Off with his head.
I don't mean they were middle-aged. I mean, in the Middle Ages, what was the main reason people got married?
To further their station in life, marriages were arranged, you see.
The Meyer family.
Disagree.
Good for you. To produce offspring. For the next there. Guess your turn. Pick a star.
Big Bird, please. Big Bird, please.
Big Bird? Oh, not watching the board. Bell Star would have been the move, but this may work out. Big Bird,
Yes, yes.
you're a cager? A cager. What sport do you participate in? A cager.
A cager. Oh, gosh, I don't think I have any
All
idea.
right. Would you like the question, Gertrude? You're a cager. What sport would you be involved in? Would you like the question, yes or no?
No.
Okay, basketball. Back to a Big Bird question. True or false, Big Bird? In some rural parts of Ohio, animals are required to wear tail lights. Animals in Ohio.
Huh. Yes, that's true, though. That
Gertrude?
is true.
I disagree.
That is true. For the next there. We have a commercial and a good game going. We may have a tie game right after this. We'll find out.
More of me and Hollywood Scares coming your way on Games.
Bill? For $300 in the tie game, Dom Perignon. Dom Perignon is credited with inventing something very French and very famous. What? Dom Perignon.
Something I drink in the saloon every day, champagne.
Agreed. Right, we have a tie game. That's nice. All right, let's play the board. And the Meyer family, pick a star. This could be for the card. Jim, pick a star. Your turn.
Oh.
Yep.
Leonardo.
According to the World Book, are any of the mafia's activities legal?
Are any of
Mafia, you've heard of the mafia?
No, I have not what... I have no idea what you're talking about. You mean the olive oil importers? Yes, they are legal. Several.
They have activities that are legal, so says Leonardo.
Agreed.
Sure, they operate legitimate businesses like concrete factories, in fact. All right, Gertrude.
Big Bird, please.
Big Bird. According to nutrition experts at the University of Missouri, this is the most biologically superior food in the world. What is it?
I never, this is something milk.
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 I disagree.
The egg. Put a circle there. Jim, your turn.
Tom Edison.
Tom?
Wait a minute.
What is
Wait
it?
a minute. I'm working on a brand new invention.
What is it?
It's a cockroach doll.
A cockroach doll.
Yes. You wind it up and it runs under your refrigerator.
Tom, according to the Washington Post, this person has lasted longer on television than any other personality in the history of television. Who is she? Who is she?
Arlene Francis.
Arlene Francis.
Agree.
Lucille Ball. Put a circle there. Ivanov. Gertrude.
Frankenstein monster, please.
Right, for $600. Are you all right? What is that music?
Oh, I know. My organ.
Let me explain what that is. That is our trumpets, meaning the time is up. If you are correct on this, Gertrude and Ivanov, we'll have the card, $600. Incorrect, X will get the square. We'll have a tie game and go for a tie-breaking question. Frankenstein, according to legend, is there anything people can hang over their door to keep vampires away?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's basketball shoes.
But is there anything people can hang over their door to keep vampires away? Yes or no?
Garlic.
Garlic. He said garlic.
I disagree.
You disagree? Garlic. X gets the square. We have a tie-breaking question. All right, I tell you what we're going to do. You can go to any star. Any star on this, Jimmy, talk it over. And if you are correct, you'll have the card. Incorrect, circle will get the square. The board is cleared. It's up to you. Pick a star.
Tom Edison.
Tom, for a brand new car, what did Great Britain get from France because of the Treaty of Paris? Hong Kong, Australia, or Canada?
Canada.
Canada.
Agreed.
Canada. X gets the square. Players' time is up. It was quite an exciting match, I will say that. And the Saunders family, we have for you $300 in cash, and we also have some lovely party gifts that amount to $1,200. So thank you very much, and happy holiday season to the Saunders family. Boy, what a stretch run you gave, like Silky Sullivan, right down the stretch. $350 in cash and a brand new car. Kenny?
It's the all-new Chevy Chevette four-door hatchback. The new rear doors make it easy to get into the back seat where there's lots of legroom. The Chevette four-door hatchback has comfort and convenience in a small car, furnished by Chevy.
Oh, by the way, I forgot the other game where we had to take the thing. You have $400 in cash and you have $450 in cash. So after this commercial, we're going to join the storybook characters, so don't go away. We'll be right back. Congratulations. Characters, see you here tomorrow. Okay?
Both families receive ditto jeans and tops that hug the curve, tie tops, tank tops, drawstring, halter, and T-shirts, hand-painted hits, each one a work of art furnished by Dittos. Plus, live a little with S&H Green Stamps. Select your gift from more than 2,800 brand name items in the Ride Deal book, furnished by S&H Green Stamps. And Lava Light, decorator light of a million colorful, spellbinding, never-ending patterns, adds glamour into any setting. 12 styles Lava Light. Plus, West Bend 10-cup quick trip coffee maker featuring double filter system and permanent polyester filter for brewing delicious coffee with or without paper filters. Also, from Tally Industries, a new easy-to-read digital dial light clock by Westclock. Compact design, accurate front set time and alarm from Westclock. And you receive 8 tickets to the most explosive movie of the year starring Charles Bronson, Lee Remick, and Telephone, furnished by MGM. Plus, Presto Hot Dogger cooks 1 to 5 hot dogs in just 60 seconds. Easy to use, easy to clean. Presto's Hot Dogger. Also, from Peter Paul, York Peppermint Patties, a cool combination of dark chocolate and mint. Bite into a York Peppermint Patty and get the sensation. And a Western Auto gift certificate for a blender, redeemable at one of their 4,800 stores, furnished by Western Auto.